Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Crazy Gas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de Currency sur PS5. MyTEAM. Exhibition. Terminé, bienvenue dans MyTEAM. Puis la récompense.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be the visiting team facing Las Vegas. Pass to Plum. Here's Zubac. No good with the triple. Three-pointer right. Another shot. Here's Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Bridges, no one around him. With the second effort, he lays it in.
Well, that's just great hustle, extending that possession.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Back to Bibby. Three-pointer. Divac grabs the board. Now, right. Up top, Divac. Pass to Reed. Right outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good from the wing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Morrow. Right wing. And it's blocked by Divac.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's finished off inside by McCollum.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Pass to Okongwu. Out to the right wing. Castle on the wing. Here's Okongwu to the right side. Heidemann. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Bridges for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Pass to Okongwu. He tries for 3. Divac grabs the board. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Divac. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges got 6.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. .50 seconds left here in the first half. Here's Divac. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bridges with the steal. Throws it up high.
Beautiful. Nothing like an alley-oop.
Las Vegas trails by 14. It's stolen by Divac. Bridges outside. Over Castle. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Down low. Here's Okongwu.
Love to see this kind of aggression from Okongwu. Great job playing with force inside.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 14. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Pass to Barry. Robinson on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Plum. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. That's short off the rim. Robinson drives in. Inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Heads-up play with the ball there. Getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Yes, that goes in. Now here's McCollum. Outside, Dort. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Dort's got his first points of the game.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barry. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Plum. Here's Morrow. Castle on the wing. Okongwu. Count it. Good.
I mean, big guys have to be ready for this. Okongwu knows it's going to be a fight inside.
And here's Bibby. It's deflected.
Big time rim protection. She has a great sense of how to position herself on defense.
Pass to Castle. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Okongwu. Bibby covering. Okongwu's shot is good.
The preferred scoring area for Okongwu. He can get it done inside with his size and length.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Both teams will make
C'est
substitutions.
parti, c'est pas grave.
Here's Barry. Morrow with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 14. Stolen by Bibby. From the arc. They grab their own miss. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Bibby. Pass to Zubac. To the inside. Here's Morrow. Here's Plum.
Essayez.
Bridges outside. Basket counts.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Drives to the hoop. Bibby with the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Deflects the pass.
Hop,
Bridges with the steal.
il a touché le ballon.
The tray. Tries again. And Reed with the
Bien
lay-in.
joué.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Into the lane.
Voilà
Yep,
le
it
de
counts.
quoi, plus.
Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tries from the block. Vivance grabs the board.
On va laisser marquer, c'est pas grave.
Bibby with it. For the three. Here's Reed. Good.
Il a eu.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Las Vegas trails by 20. To the wing right side. Bridges with the steal. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Pass to D-Bots. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And here is Wright. To the paint. D-Bots. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
From deep three-point land, and D-Bots pulls it down. Bridges for three. A putback. Reed gets the bucket.
And he was determined to come away with points on that possession. Great hustle.
D-Bots with the block. To the inside. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
From deep three-point territory. They get it back. Deep two from Bibby. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is Young. Over Iverson. Young's shot is off. Johnson with the rebound. And Daniels up top. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Back to Iverson. Pass to Morrow. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here is Young. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Porzingis. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Wembanyama passes to Iverson. To the middle. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. He had a nice open look right there.
Well, showing off the range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet.
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Canard.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Oh, I like the quick thinking. Pulls up there and fires.
Right side, Beal. Pass to Alexander Walker. And another three for Las Vegas.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Young's shot is off. Las Vegas leading by 13. Outside Beal. Here's Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the three ball. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's Las Vegas in command with a 16-point lead as the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Las Vegas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Okongwu. Inside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Buzelis, and it's good, 2 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the three. Las Vegas leading by 20. Wembanyama finds Beal. Here's Sheldon. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Daniels, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
Riza with it, out guarded by Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here.
Number 1, Jalen Johnson.
And here's Las Vegas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Ball goes to Atlanta.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Riza. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Riza has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Beal from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beal's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Las Vegas. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Back to Riza to the middle. Here's Okongwu.
Love to see this kind of aggression from Okongwu. Great job playing with force inside.
And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Las Vegas leading by 23. Iverson passes to Alexander Walker. That one goes in. Alexander Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Riza defended by Alexander Walker. Right side, Porzingis trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Back to Edey. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist. Alexander Walker's got 13 points.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
Outside Daniels. Back to Young. Now here's Johnson. Left side, Porzingis in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
Here's Iverson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
Daniels finds Young, and here is Johnson. Off target from outside. Porzingis with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Count that bucket.
Well, this is what happens when you run your offense well. You get great shots.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count it. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Young does a great job of this. Using the dribble to put you on your heels, and then he pulls up and shoots the ball.
Here's Edey. That one a little long. Ricochet with it. Launches from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Las Vegas. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Las Vegas. Unloads. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Young for three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Wembanyama passes to Iverson. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Ball's knocked loose. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Here's Porzingis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That was solid defense, but Porzingis is just too big and too good.
Iverson passes to Wembanyama. The three from Morrow sinks the triple.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Johnson outside. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Aggressive move by Johnson, attacking the heart of this defense.
And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor. Well, listen, something that's a little different about Ricochet. Unlike some of the other young wings, he loves to go inside.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Hawks. Daniels into the lane.
Flashing his athleticism there. I like when Daniels goes right at the rim.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Over to the left wing. Morrow finds Wembanyama. From deep, Iverson. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Their ability, again. To stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's an assertive play by Johnson. He was really looking to answer that last one.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this. A coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. They set the pick. Johnson outside. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
Pass to Rizachet. From beyond the arc. Lofkin, no good. And here's Las Vegas. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. With the drive, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's Las Vegas. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Look, this is just Edey doing big man things, getting physical to win buckets.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Pass to Edey. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Outside, Sheldon. Now Edey from outside the arc knocks down the 3 ball. Edey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Sometimes Okongwu can finesse his way around you in tight. He's got nice touch around the bucket.
Sheldon, no good. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Sheldon. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Edey. Can't hit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Alexander Walker. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Okongwu.
Yeah, Kongwu has been stepping up his efforts on the offensive glass, and he's rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Edie, and the dunk by Edie.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Alexander Walker on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Las Vegas now. To the paint, Edie finds Alexander Walker. That get good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu. And it's good for two.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the shot is good.
And she's got the teardrop. Some call it the giant killer.
A minute 50 left in the game. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass. On time.
Porzingis with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Daniels. And it's off from three-point range. Driving the lane. And it's good. 2 points.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Here's Porzingis. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight. Put on a show.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
The wide open look here for Porzingis, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Alexander Walker on the wing. Sheldon with the bucket.
And they're making the most of her looks. Inside.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Foul call. Alexander Walker. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
On its way from Young for two, and Sheldon pulls it down. Plays it up and banks it in. We see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Allen Iverson.